Hello, welcome. I'm your host Lazbar, and I'm going to play that little intro video thing, that little 30-second countdown. So brace yourself for the 30-second countdown. I know you're going to love it. And then I'll get some music going, and we will have a stream. Okay, I actually lied. I didn't have the music ready. I I realized there was no thumbnail, so I told YouTube to upload a thumbnail. All right, we're gonna get the music going now, though. We're gonna get the music going now because this is what the bleep. Yeah, that's what I want. YouTube being weird on me, okay? All right, we're gonna play the Cyberpunk 2077 soundtrack. It's actually kind of content appropriate for the stream. So let me get this out of here. We got all the stuff from like the last couple weeks is just all piled up here. I was in the middle of like bagging it and stuff, and I didn't get to finish that. So you're just gonna have to deal with the fact that that stuff is piled up right here on camera. Really, music? I hit play and the song immediately ended. Isn't that the way it goes? Like, oh, there we go. Now we got something coming up. Let me turn that up just a notch. All right, my friends. Well, it is once again a Wednesday, which is colloquially known as New Comic Book Day. I don't know if you've ever seen a comic book before, but you're looking at several right now on camera, right there. And when you go to a Graham Cracker Comics and you're like, hey, bro, I'm in your store, you get 3 books out of the 75-cent bin, which may or may not be the dollar bin, for free. It's pretty great. And so I got 3 free books, and we will, as tradition dictates, look at them first. First one, Robin Hood, issue 17. No idea if there's a volume or whatever. Zenescope is weird, man. Don't try to figure out what they do. You'll go crazy. We're going to just like move this stuff over here and get it kind of out of the way. Like, what if I just put this in the floor? Oh, that reminds me. I still have to do a review of the Batman and Joker, the Deadly Duo that I got last week. I think it's like actual ship date was this week, but I got this right here from last week still. I still got to read it. I haven't read it yet. But this week, oh man, what is with this? This is all like out of whack. It is not lined up right. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. So we got Robin Hood 17. Kind of a cool cover. It's ominous. And I see Red Death. And in one of those Robin Hood annuals that I did a review of in the last couple of days, Red Death showed up at the end of it. So I'll get to see a little bit more about that character. This ought to be pretty fun to read. Okay, we got like some drama. Got somebody getting killed. Oh, it's a assassination with a bullet, and there's Red Death outside. Cool. Bro, I just saw this as I was about to flip the page. That's pretty wild. Oh, you know what? I got to get to where I can see my chatteroony. There we go. Now I can see the chat. So yeah, we're going to read this. I'm looking forward to it. This looks like it takes place around the same time as the other book that had Red Death in it, where it had like people that Robin knew who had died and stuff. So this ought to be actually pretty interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. Looks like that might be the end of the book, but looking pretty cool. The next book I got for free. And if I end up going a little fast tonight, hey, don't worry about it. It ain't you. It's me, man. It is me. And I might have a copy of this already. And if I do, I think it might still be in plastic. But yeah, X Mutants #1. I guess this is like the second series or something. X Mutants #1, November 1992. Malibu was pretty cool, man. They figured out how to do all this stuff digitally before anybody else. And that was like their thing. Aykroyd? No, no, not Dan Aykroyd. No. Whoa. Protectors. Is that her top, or is she just like censored out right there? The world probably knows the answer. Oh, look at these dudes. I don't know who they're supposed to be, but they look cool. Bro, no, not a giant lobster scorpion thing. I'm traumatized from playing Elden Ring, man. I see giant lobster thing. I want to get out of the room. Those things in Elden Ring, man, they're like snipers. They go, and then you just die wherever you were. Like as soon as you got up, they'd go and hit you again. You cannot escape. Elden Ring's fun, man. I still have it installed. I haven't booted it up to do the new DLC. Haven't done that yet. Probably won't, or the new update content, or whatever you want to call it. The stuff with like the arena. Like, I really don't want to PvP people I know, which maybe makes me a real weirdo. I'm not sure. Probably does. After all, I am a real weirdo. Oh, good. My thumbnail did successfully upload. That's awesome. Let me just put a little smiley face in the chat. Anybody coming in right now, you can see that smiley face. And that smiley face is your cue, you, my wonderful viewers, to go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Every like helps. Every like helps. I don't know what it helps, but it helps. All right, the third freebie book I got. And I don't expect this to be something that's actually like really cool or anything, but it was an X-Men thing from the 90s. And I couldn't resist. It's not even a comic book. It's like a source book, man. You ready? You ready? So they're shaped like, trading cards because they're not portrait, they're landscape. But yeah, that's all that's in here, man. Is like a little art about the character and then some text about the character. And oh my goodness, the kerning on some of this text, the spacing is just like absolutely killing me. Bro, how could you do this to me? Dude, I like the energy in that. Actually, I like the energy in both these pieces. The Archangel one here on the left and the Psylocke one. Those are both pretty cool. The Psylocke one, like, is especially striking because it's got like these rays coming out. And this one feels kind of like spherically oriented or something. Anyway, they're both pretty cool. They're both pretty cool. Bishop and Wolverine. Why not just Bishop and then Wolverine separately? Okay. Sabretooth's. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, hey, that's a pretty cool back cover. Wait, is this a 2-page spread? Or a wraparound? Oh, it is a wraparound. Look at that. Yeah, this is like something you bought just to look at art for like $2. Like, this is not a comic book by any stretch. But I like how characters are typically getting like a couple different pieces of art about them. I don't like all the art in the book. Oh man, there's Fabian Cortez. I liked him in the cartoon. He was a thoroughly despicable villain type. The like 2 episodes he was in, which are the episodes dealing with like Asteroid M, right? I'm thinking of the right ones, aren't I? I know I am. You don't have to tell me. Got to do one more thing that I totally forgot. All right. Cool. So that was the free stuff I got. And now we are upon the time in which we talk about the not free stuff. I got 2 books here, and I'm actually really excited for both of these. One of them because it's dumb fun, and the other one because, well, it's Batman. So Dumb fun first. Yeah. Issue 4 of Sweetie Candy Vigilante came out today. Isn't that awesome? That's a great cover, isn't it? I mean, there's like crazy chaotic energy in here, and she's like gonna kill people with gumballs. You know what? If those gumballs are like all of her other candy, you don't want to get shot by them. Wow, what's this? What do you think? Oh no, is she about to demonstrate by murdering somebody? Oh, they're jawbreakers, not gumballs. She fired and it blew up a statue or something? Oh, they're like she's like getting to sample like all the crazy death candies. This book is totally insane. Like there is nothing about this book which is full of sanity. This book is just 100% crazy talk all the time. Go crazy. Read book. Like that's kind of how it feels. Go crazy and read the book. Hey, Ninja Weasel. It is in fact Wednesday, my dudes. I'm a little early. It's true. It is true. I mean, I didn't schedule this one. I didn't know when I'd be doing it, actually, if I'm honest. Like, I know I've been doing these at like 9, 10 or something last, I guess, couple months now. And I don't know. I got home from my run, getting my books, and I just, uh, I just felt like going ahead and taking care of this. I appreciate your sacrifice. Hey, check out the, I don't know how long you've been here. Like, check out the cover, man. I like the chaotic energy. Her fangs are a little more pronounced here than they are usually in the book, I think. I thought these were going to be gumballs, but apparently they're jawbreakers. Jawbreakers of death. Yeah. Yeah, dim thieves. Dim thieves indeed. This book is just here. Look, here we go. This is what I've been buying this book for. This like completely psychotic, crazy energy. Like who knows what's actually going on here at this point in the story in this book? But we're like we got people throwing hatchets, dude like gushing like he's juice filled. Definitely some of that energy, yeah. Like he's a oh god, what are those? Were they juicy fruit gushers or something? Like there was some candy that they came out with like 10 years ago that was a takeoff of some other like popular candy. It might have been juicy fruit. And they like had like, juice in them. So you like bite into it and you get like a burst of flavor. Wait, I said juicy fruit. No, that's a gum. Starburst. That's what I'm thinking of. Starburst. Right? Please tell me I'm not just hallucinating that this product existed. And I think Jolly Ranchers had a thing like that too. Gushers. Okay, they were just called Gushers. All right. I don't remember this explicitly. Like, I don't think I ever bought any of this candy, but I remember seeing ads for something like that. Anyway, that's what this dude's arm is doing. That's what this dude's arm is doing. He is a human gusher, which, given the general tone of this comic book, is pretty appropriate because this whole book is about crazy people killing people with candy. Good candy, not evil candy. Because good candy kills bad guys and the not nice. And bad candy doesn't, I guess. I don't know. I don't make the rules in the crazy, crazy world. Dude, we're gonna look at one more page. I'm gonna take the book over here. I'm gonna flip through it and see if there's anything like even crazier. Well, the next page is pretty crazy. But I'm hoping for something even. Dude! Okay. I've shown like half of this book off. But I just really like to. Okay, so he starts out like we got the dead guy from up above, a razor sharp Reese. Oh my gosh! Don't give them, don't give them ideas, Ninja Weasel. They won't pay you for them. Sorry, I'm just like heading on to this music for a second. It's already serrated. I know. Okay, but look at this crazy, crazy angle we're at here. The foreshortening on the gun. The like, it looks like a little bit of a fisheye effect too. What a great panel in the bottom right. I don't know what's going on in this book at this point. In fact, I'm trying real hard to remember what happened in like the last issue, except for explanation. Yeah, it's great. It's so great. There we go. Let me click that. I think this artist is just having an absolute blast here. Let's see. What's this artist's name? Jeff Zornow. I think Jeff Zornow is having an absolute blast doing art on this book. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that he is having a great time. Hopefully, he's getting paid for it pretty well, too. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. Comic book artists don't seem to make a whole lot of money anymore. All right. Well, Ninja Weasel, I only got one more book, and you're here at the perfect time. Batman, Beyond the White Knight. Kind of a lame cover. Like, not gonna lie, this cover does absolutely nothing for me. Especially because Joker's not even in this book. So I got no idea what's going on with that. But Sean Murphy gets to exercise his love of drawing Batmobiles and stuff. He loves drawing all these cars and things, man. If you ever take a look at his like Instagram, it's like half Batmobile and then half normal person stuff. Which compared to Batmobile, normal person stuff is kind of boring, kind of lame. Kinda. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. I was trying to pull up Twitter to see if there's anything interesting, real quick. There we go. Oh, I think it was last issue, maybe the one before that. They would like walk through the hangar where all the old Batmobiles were, and there were like a dozen of them. They were all lovingly rendered. Like every Batmobile that's ever existed in a cartoon or the movies was in that hangar. It was awesome. It really was. And this dude, he just loves to like look or not look at. Look, he likes to look and draw. There we go. I keep saying look. He likes to draw that stuff. Oh man, I just flipped over a couple pages and it took me a second. Like, what am I even looking at over here on the right? Is this like the Bat Bots? Na 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 Bat Bots. I think our heroes are probably not going to be doing so well for a little bit. So yeah, at this point of the story, like Terry in his suit he tried to turn on Powers and that didn't work out. And so now Powers is like using all the bat technology that he has access to now. Like it got crazy. And it's up to Bruce Wayne, who broke out of prison, to save the day. Along with Terry and the 27 Robins and Harley and all that. And I'm real afraid of like getting spoilers if I flip over. Oh, but look at Powers, dude. I don't think Batman was in the power armor. I think the power armor was about to kill Batman. But yeah, You know the like Batman Beyond story, Batman building power suits and stuff like that until like he had a heart attack and he had to quit. So same kind of idea here. There's all this bat technology that Bruce had been working on from before he turned himself into the cops at the end of killing Azrael. But dude, Powers looks dope. I forget his villain name. It's not Nuke, is it? Nuke seems too generic. No, Nuke's a Marvel character. Shoot, I don't remember that dude's actual like villain name. Just his real name. It's Derek Powers. Anyway, he looks great, man. Sean Murphy has done a lot of great looking art across all these books. And I believe the phrase that people like to use for this situation is, I'm here for it. Oh, well, that's how the Batman Beyond story starts. Is Batman's like in a power suit and he's stopping a gang of criminals. And the suit is like the early model of what Terry wears. And it's a little bulkier because it's got to fit Bruce, right? And then he has like a heart attack or something in the suit. And that's when he retires and Batman goes away. And then, Terry happens upon all that stuff uh, through the shenanigans of Derek Powers and steals the suit to go get revenge and all that jazz. So Batman in a power suit is like a foundational story for the whole Batman Beyond setting. So the fact that he has bat robots or big bat power suits, let me go back. I don't know if these things are manned. Well, I don't know if these suits are manned or not. But there's also from Kingdom Come the bat robots that Batman has there, which maintain law in Gotham after he retires, and he's wearing like all that stuff basically that's holding him together because he can't even stand up on his own. Honestly, Kingdom Come Batman is probably like the most beat up Batman there is. That dude could barely move. He makes Dark Knight Returns Batman look like a spring chicken in comparison. So yeah, whether we got chunky bat suits or we got like bat robots, either way, there's precedent for it, and I'm okay. Bro, you should. You should at least watch the first couple episodes. There's some great stuff. There's a yes, that's the name of my new robot, XLG. There's some really great stuff in Batman Beyond. The first, like, I forget if it's a two-parter, but like the beginning stuff is fantastic. There are episodes where Terry has to deal with Batman's legacy. There's an episode that deals with the fallout of Bane existing. Of course, the Joker's gang being a thing. And to really appreciate the best, yeah, probably either the best or second best Batman movie ever made, which is the Batman Beyond Return of the Joker movie. You got to watch Batman Beyond. Yeah, that's a good one. There's a couple that deal with the Royal Flush Gang, and they're all pretty good. I'm gonna ban you. Like, where's that ban button? Put user in timeout. How long is that gonna last? Oh no, it deleted the chat. I didn't mean to delete the chat. No. Oh, I just wanted to put you in timeout as a joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to rescind this. I don't know how to rescind it. I don't know how to take it back. Let's see. Put user in timeout, and then I've clicked it. Can I undo it? No, you can't undo it. There's no unban somebody. Hold on. What if I make you a moderator temporarily? Does that like undo this to you? Can you talk now? Hold on. We are dealing with technology now. We're dealing with stupid technology because you should be able to put somebody in timeout for like 5 seconds, but the YouTube clicky stuff won't let you do it. There's probably a command and I don't know it. He can't talk, can he? Ah, to my eternal shame, I have dishonored XLG. Yeah, that's a pretty good episode. Uh, in Justice League, JOU, the third season, they wrap up a lot of that stuff. Don't they have an episode that deals with like static too? So it's not just like Justice League characters, but static and time travel. And then there's the one where Waller, like you said, dealing with Batman Beyond stuff. I don't remember if they had an episode that dealt with Project Zeta, but Project Zeta is basically just Batman Beyond stuff. So I guess it doesn't need to be accounted for. They really did, in the course of the last season of that show, wrap up like a decade worth of other stuff, starting all the way back with the Batman cartoon, then the Superman cartoon, the original Justice League, Batman Beyond, Project Zeta, the Batman movies. Well, Mask of the Phantasm and Return of the Joker. Those movies. Oh, and I guess the Sub-Zero movie that I don't remember the name of, because Sub-Zero shows up in that state in the Batman and Robin third season of the Batman cartoon. I forget. I forget. Oh, and he shows up in Batman Beyond too, in one episode. I guess when you've been frozen, you get to live a long time. Absolutely fantastic show. I echo that sentiment right there. A plus. Uh, Gosh, I kind of want to go watch it all again, but that is a lot of TV to plow through. And XLG, I'm sorry, I didn't think the timeout was going to be for 5 freaking minutes. I thought I'd be able to time you out and then untime you out, and instead, I've just created like pain and suffering. And I'm gonna go with tone. Wait, I could pin a deleted message. Did that actually work? That couldn't have worked. I don't see it up at the top of my chat. I don't know. This technology stuff is well, I am going to end the stream. Actually, Ninja Weasel, like you're not wrong about that point. We were kind of wrapping up when people showed up, man. Oh, 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 oh. That's a lie, Terry. You're still being controlled. Not by me or Jack, but by Bruce and his antiquated idea of what Batman should be. Be your own version of Batman. Kill me. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, Terry. Don't do that. Although if Batman had killed a couple of villains over the years, he would have saved so many lives. So many lives. All right. I think that's it. Like we've talked about the books I bought and the 3 free books I got. We got this was sitting in the same bin as it was last week, so I grabbed it. We got this silly thing, which isn't even a comic book. It's just badly written text with art, which I guess it's also a comic book. And X Mutants #1, Sweetie Candy Vigilante, and some Batman Beyond. I love Batman Beyond. Terry's a great character, and his dynamic with Bruce is fantastic too. But that's it. I got nothing else. If you're still hanging out with me, remember to hit that like button. I'm going to take a quick break after I stop here, and I will probably be over on Twitch. Because let's just say I had a rough work day, and I've been wanting to just go in and punch bad guys. for a while. And XLG, your timeout should be over by now. So if you're still here and you want to say something, I apologize. You can berate me right now. You can also berate me a little bit on Twitch, but only a little bit. Because by the time I get back up here with some ice water, I'm probably not going to be in the mood. He lives! Oh gosh, I forgot I made him a moderator. No. Remove. There we go. Whew. I took the moderator powers away from him. We're all safe. We're safe. You're safe. I'm safe. We're safe. We're safe together. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for dropping in, choosing to spend some of your precious Wednesday with me. I appreciate it. Much love, and I hope to see you over on Twitch. Twitch.tv. That's the right order. /ElizaBar. You know the drill. So all of you out there, Mr. Eli Easy, XLG, Ninja Weasel, and any lurkers that are hanging out. On that note, I'm out of here, man. You guys are getting a little silly. Oh yeah, Common America Volume 7. Did that just go live, or was it tomorrow that it goes live? But don't answer that. People can go search on Kickstarter for it. Go look for it. Bye-bye. Thumbs up.